Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be redoing the entire backyard and exterior of my house, so let's get into it. So all of the audio in this first clip was sadly cut out and glitched out, so there is no audio. So I am just doing a voiceover for this, but what I did here is on the side of the house, I had these little stands because I used to have these stars at the front of my door for people that have helped me, and I decided to replace it with these little stands so they each have their own food stand, and I do really like it. It's a nice contribute to all the people who have helped me either with my channel or with the house or just in Bloxburg in general, and I do really like it. I think it's a really nice contribute. So yeah, let's get on to the next clip, which does have audio.
Okay, so I wasn't sure about this originally, however, I am so glad that I did decide to do this, and that is the dirt path made out of literally dirt. I do think it looks super good, just like a rough path rather than like a straight path like I have over here at the front door. I think it is a super nice way to transition into that, and I do think it is super cute, and I wasn't sure where to lead this path next because I'm not sure what is next, so let's go figure that out. Then I did also add this. It's like a lifted deck pool. I like the way it turned out, and then it has this deck up here as well, which just leads into the house. So my plan for this is I was going to have a little mini kitchen up there, and then some like tanning chairs down here, and then like some tables out here. So for this, I'm going to build a custom playground with the items that we have. I was originally just going to use the one that we already have, but I figured that was lame. And then this is just going to be like a little hidden trampoline. And then this is going to be like a little movie area. And then obviously there will be terrain, and then this, I'm not sure where this will lead yet, but I do have a plan for it. So instantly right away I figured I could work on this little movie area out here, and I had an idea for this. It was like a vision, whatever, but I wanted it to be like a little area where you could just like sit and watch a movie. Nothing too big, nothing too like fancy. Okay, you guys, so I did finish this, and I did do a lot off camera, but basically what I did is I built like a little dirt area over here with like a movie area where you could like watch the movie. I bought this popcorn stand, I put a hay bale up here, and then I sort of built a forest around it. I do love the way it looks with like this little forest around it. It's like a sunflower forest, and then there's also an ice cream cart back here with Tom manning the stand, obviously. There's a bunch of little details as well, like some spilled popcorn and this little cart of blankets, and yeah. So now that that corner is sort of taken care of, I do obviously have to deal with what will be in between these two, right there in that section. However, I am going to be moving on, so what I am going to do is the main sections first, and then I will do the in-between after. So next, I do think I'm going to work on this little playground area, and I am mainly going to use the new items for this, so like the seesaw, the customized playground, like all of those items. So for the playground, I do want it to obviously be the centerpiece of the build, so it will, not of the build, it will be the centerpiece of the area. So I do want it to be like, you know, specified on how it is built. Okay guys, so this is what I currently have so far. I'm not sure if this is going to stay, but this is currently what it is. I have it like a playground. Basically, there's one set of stairs here. There's a double slide down here through the tunnel. These little game corners, I have them set throughout, and then a slide over here across the bridge. And then I do also have a goat, a seesaw, teeter-totter, whatever you call it, and then also a merry-go-round. Alright you guys, so now that this is officially like done the way that I like it, I do really like the way that it turned out. So now that it is like this, now I would like to add like the trees and foliage around it, and I did leave a little bit of room for that, so it can also be in the fence as well. Alright, so that is the playground finish. I do really like the way that that turned out. And once again, I will have to transition this into that, and I've noticed that that will be sort of hard because I do want some airy spots. Okay, so I haven't done much, but I added a couple things. I don't really know what to add. All I know is that I want like a little kitchen area up here for like a deck, and then some seats down here with some lawn chairs down here. I was originally just going to get those basic ones. Then I thought, you know what, let's go all the way back to the OGs who remember my OG house. So
If you know what this is from, let me know. So I'm just realizing that I just spent 100,000 on this pond. And I'm perfectly fine with that because I love the way that this pond turned out. And look at it. I didn't even like fully mean to build it, to be honest. Because it was just supposed to be like, oh, I wanted a pond. I knew that. I was just gonna build like a small pond. But I love the way it turned out. It's not super detailed, it's not the best, but I like it. It's got all these plants surrounding it. So I know that I want a mountain here. Okay, so now that I have this mountain, now I can add these trees all over it. Okay, so I did the mountain, I sort of did that. I added more terrain with these like hills of the grass, as you can sort of see through the lines. So it turns out that I do a lot of work off camera, and I do not even realize it. Now it is officially done in the back at least, and I can give you the full tour. So going through here, we have the 4 stations. We have the Bizarre Burgers, the Legit Noodles, Lobster Beags, and Blender Cakes. And these are all people that have helped me so much. And then across we do also have the little forest area right there. And then to our right, we have our little movie area with the screen. We have a bunch of details over here, and I do really love this area. It's super cute little area. And then straight ahead of the path, we have a little campfire place with these ducks roasting some marshmallows. And then we also have the centerpiece of the backyard, which is the fountain. Over here, we have the trampoline, which is just the lone trampoline. And then heading more down the path, we have a dining room table out here so that you can eat outside. We have the deck with the pool, the tanning chairs, and then up here we have a mini little cooking area. We continue down the path, we have the little playground area, the little play area for the kids. It's a nice little area. Over here we do have this little pond, which is super nice. And just to the back of the house, to the side, we have this little planters area, which is very cute. And yes, it does look just as amazing, or in my opinion, even better at night. I mean, look at it with all the fireflies, the lights. I do think it just looks absolutely amazing. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Editor Brayden here one last time. During the editing of this video, we did reach 100 subscribers, and I would just like to say a huge thank you to all of you for subscribing and helping us reach that goal. If you do like the videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. It helps out a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video.